Just gonna be a chill stream for tonight, not really feeling too energetic. Yep, this might be a new map in PF. Hopefully, if Mar doesn't just immediately deny it. If I don't know if he's involved with like making the decisions on whether or not maps go in. If he is, then that's probably going to be an issue because I think he has an issue with me. Well, I mean, he has an issue with everyone really, except for a few people. How long will this take? Well, probably a while. There's no way to really know. Yeah. Um, this is all we have so far currently. So, yeah, also those are old donation notifications, so how's it going? Alright, I guess. So, as far as I know, I heard from Wolf Talk she oversees map adding. Alright, that's good. Cause I don't want, I feel very strongly that Mara is biased against me. And, like, I think that he doesn't think I have a good understanding of the game, which, isn't true. But I feel like that would like if he has authority over which maps go in, that would definitely influence his decision. I have no doubts that he would just flat out ignore me. So 69 kill game with the M4, that's nice. Riftic spent like 100 minutes on a gas station. Yeah, I know, he was spending quite a lot of time on this. It's actually really nice. Another settings video? Well, there's not much else to cover. I pretty much did everything. So I don't really know what else I'm gonna add. Also, I have no idea what this is over here. This is... Well, this is definitely gonna be outside of the map, I guess. The name of the map is gonna be Aftermath. 155 kill game. Dang, that's higher than my record. Yeah, they're probably gonna add bind customization. I think it's in test place currently. I might turn my mic up a little bit, just a tad. We're building this with intention for it to be added. This isn't just like a fan thing. Like, we're actually putting a lot of time into this. We've already put several hours into it, and it's looking pretty good so far. The terrain definitely needs some work. As you can see here, there's some like edges sticking out. It's not really smooth. And like right here too, there's like little ledges. But other than that, the terrain's fine. Yeah, this is Roblox Studio. But yeah, map making's been a lot easier than I thought it would be. It seemed really complicated and daunting. Meet a Suscopter in ultimate build. That's freaking swag, dude. Do I like Mar? No comment. So, can you make it so you can go on the truck? No, I don't want this truck to be climbable. There's gonna be an invisible wall here. But the only way you're supposed to get up to this is if you go around. That's the main point. Because if you could go up from here, that would be so overpowered. So, like, the only way you can get up is if you expose yourself to this area makes it kind of fair because it's closer to this spawn. So it makes sense for them to have a little bit of a disadvantage to have to go around. But the gas price higher because of conflict will make it's not supposed to be really that accurate. It's like we literally put 169. Like we're not getting that detailed. You think they will take your map? Possibly. I mean, you know, the bar's been set pretty low, I feel like, so I feel like this has a pretty good chance. The water is very shallow. It's not deep at all. It goes up to like, you might be able to prone inside of it, but I think parts of your character will be sticking out of the water. And plus it's see-through anyways, you're probably just going to see the player and just be able to kill them. So, is there a contest? No. We're just making this because, I mean, I kind of started this because I'm tired of just complaining about the garbage maps in the game. I just actually want to do something about it. So, yeah, it's very open currently. It's in its very early stages. So, we need to add more stuff. This gas station here was a recent addition. This actually wasn't... I wasn't originally planning on this being here, but now that I think of it, it's actually kind of nice. I have no idea how many buildings we're gonna have. But, I think what we can do is maybe add some trees here to kind of like divide the sight line a little bit, because right now it's just so open, you can just shoot everyone from everywhere, and I don't know if I really like that. So is this actually going to be in PF? I hope so. I really hope so. Alright, so first I'm gonna add I need to add something blocking here. I'm just gonna grab like a... We could just grab a cop car for now. It might not be a final thing. I wanted to put my car in here, but like the models for it have so many parts, it's probably not optimal to do that. So actually, hold on. There is a oh no, Riftic deleted it. That sucks. Okay, well, that's fine. I was gonna go grab a van from the other base plate we have, but that we had. But it's okay. I can always grab one from the toolbox. What plugins do I use? There's like a brush tool, and then I use one for like making the terrain. Like I have a terrain editor, and then I have one where you can make terrain with a bunch of triangle shapes. But I don't really know too much. The terrain was mostly done by Denny and Ryder. So yeah. So this area is supposed to be really open, but not this open. Like it can't just have nothing there. It's certain elements will be CQC. So this area is the swamp. This is where a lot of the CQB action is going to be. Okay, I'm thinking of editing this here. I feel like this is going to be really tough to traverse through. People are just going to be like, bruh, and then just get sniped instantly, so... I think I'm going to delete one of these. I don't know. BaconBot did this part. FX3 default tools. I have no idea what that is. I literally just started using Studio, so like... Yeah, we're just gonna be using crude tools for the most part, I would imagine. At a tent and a campfire. That's what I was kind of thinking. Or we were also thinking of a drive-in movie, but like that doesn't really make sense in this context. Like there's a highway right there. And also this is like somebody's property. A plane crash? Please don't spam that. Yeah, okay, it seems to open because it's unfinished. This isn't the finished product. Yeah, somebody stop saying it's too open. It's not finished. Shut up. Anyways, so I'm thinking plane crash. I mean, doesn't Jungle already have that? And also, like, this is just supposed to be an aftermath of like a war zone, like an abandoned war zone. It's like America versus China, or Canada versus China, I guess in this case. So you got Canadian tanks here, and then you got some Chinese ones over here. Yeah, we're not doing a cornfield. That is terrible. That is part of what makes Farmlands a terrible map. What's your vision on how this map will be? Like, which map existing in the game will be most similar to this one? I'm aiming for this to be kind of the same formula as Desert Storm. But it's gonna be different from Desert Storm. It's just gonna have like the same elements. Like, you're gonna have all kinds of different combat here. Like CQC in this area, and then like, you know, sniper battle areas and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna grab some of these trees here. I don't know how much these have in parts. Oh, why is that like on an angle? That looks kind of strange. That's a little weird. Thank you for subscribing, whoever that was. A shooting range? That doesn't really make sense in this context though, since it's like, this is just a suburban area. So I'm gonna grab this here. This is based off of a real location, by the way. It's loosely based off of real location. So I don't know where to add these trees, really. And I don't know why this part of the grass is gray. That's a little odd. I don't know if that was intentional. So, I don't know if I should add them on this ridge or like here. Control L to make a moving axis, not depend on rotation. How did I make the lines on the roads? This is, I think, gonna be temporary, but it's literally like a physical part. Like it's actually like rectangles that are really long. Dead trees? Yeah, we could do that for some variation, I guess. Can I grab this? What the hell? We're gonna rotate this back to 90 degrees. I might just grab a tree from Shaylin's thing. Yeah, this is still on a, this is still rotated a little bit. Put an Easter egg where if you do a certain series of events, like the crane Easter egg, except it launches a missile. See, I want to do something like that, but we have no idea how to do scripting. We're not that experienced. The only Easter egg I have so far, this is probably the only one I'm going to show. I mean, there's not any other Easter eggs currently on the map, but it's this. Tiny sus. Yeah, I need to code it. I just, or script it, whatever. I just don't have any idea how to do that kind of stuff. I'm not experienced in that whatsoever. Oh, super chat. If you need any help in developing, I'm happy to lend a hand unless there's certain rules saying only one can work on the map. First of all, thank you for the donation. But I will say that I don't know if like Riftic was saying he doesn't really want like just a bunch of people working on it. Um so like I don't know. This is kind of just like a thing that like my train of thought just got lost. This is kind of just like a thing that I want to do with like, you know, the boys, I guess. Just sort of like our little creation. Is this floating? No, it's not. Okay. But thanks for the offer. I mean, I will consider it. Um, but yeah. Thank you very much for the $5. And also, I'm not sure why my dono ticker isn't working properly. Oh, I think I know why. I think I have to do this. There we go. You need any tips on anything? I'm here to help. All right. I will consult you if I need assistance. Oh my god, we have 174 viewers. That's the most I've ever gotten. Hello, everyone. Hello, wolf dogs. This is an actual map. This is a very early rendition of a map. Yes, this is not going to be anything close to what the finished product is going to look like. But yeah, I was not expecting to see that many viewers. Holy. Had some cars on the road? We could. But I'm thinking of editing this a little bit. I don't know how I feel about this little zigzag here, this like chicane. You know, like I used to play a game called Dirt Rally, and chicanes are your worst nightmare because you have to slow all the way down, and like you have no idea what's going to be around this thing here. Like, you know, it just totally ruins your momentum, and also you have no idea what's on the other side. So like like the people over here watching this are going to be at a massive advantage, I feel like, because these guys don't see anything until they have fully exposed themselves. So I think I'm probably going to get rid of this and then just add a smaller version of that. I might move this over a tiny bit as well. I guess just like right there for now. I don't know. Maybe this should be a bit more open. I'm not sure. I definitely do think this needs cover though. At least something. Put more cover there. I'm going to add something here, just like a smaller one. I don't like the fact that that it's like a zigzag. So how about make 2 ways under the bridge? Well, I mean, there technically kind of is, I guess. I mean, there's 3 ways through the bridge, really. So there's a collapsed area here. This leads directly to the swamp, which is kind of the focal point of the map. You need plugins. Yeah, I have a couple. I have a build v4, the brush tool, and then the other one that deals with like triangles. Name the map Abandoned. That's a good name, but we already kind of settled on Aftermath. And also, yeah, this is going to be another area where you can go under. In fact, I actually need to add the part that goes over this. Yeah, triangle terrain is what I meant. So I think I'm going to copy... I wonder if I can just copy this whole thing here. We can do that later, really, and touch it up later. So I'm just going to copy this. Highly recommend you do some planning in your spare time and make sketches. I've tried freestyling Blender map physical work and it sucked. Thing is though, we actually do have a drawing of the map, of the layout. I made 2 actually. So we're not just freehanding it right now. We're doing it off of a pre-planned layout. So yeah. What's the part count at? I don't know exactly how to check that, but Riftic said that it's like at like 2,000 right now, or like 1,000 something. I don't know. It's pretty low currently. Add a chicken nugget? Sure. So we could add an Easter egg for that somewhere maybe. So this is obviously not gonna look exactly like that. It looks really ghetto right now, but we'll touch it up later. We're just getting the base sort of stuff, like even stuff like this, like little jagged edges sticking out. Control Shift F4 is part count. Parts 3,165. Or yeah. Joints and there's all that stuff. Rust to metal parts? Well, I mean, we have rust on some of the cars, but that's about it. But yeah, see, I want this map to be like kind of realistic, so like I don't want to have just like something right here just for the sake of the map, you know, flowing and just making more sense. There needs to be a reason for this arch to be here, and it needs to make sense IRL, I guess. So like maybe there could just be a river here. Also, I really need to close off more parts of this map because like this base plate is pretty big. It's 750 by 750, so thinking of probably cutting off this part a lot more. Maybe a bit of that, and probably a lot of this actually. I don't know. Railroad. We were actually originally planning on that. We were originally planning on making a railroad, but it just didn't really work out. Oh. Hi, Pajama. Could you put my YT in the map? My birthday? I mean, like... I guess so. I don't know if there's like a text tool or something. Panama. But thank you for the donation, but I guess I could just find like a hole somewhere and just put like your name in there somewhere, like someone's, like everyone who like donates or something, just have like a little thank you board in the map maybe. I have no idea. Add a railgun troll? Like a little Easter egg? I mean, like, I could, but like, it would be kind of like not fair. Well, I mean, that gun's not really that overpowered. It honestly kind of sucks in my opinion, but, I don't know. Maybe I could make a way so that like you could only get it in a private server somehow. I don't know how that would work. But thank you very much for the donations. I think it's at 333. But yeah, I guess a railgun like we could maybe just do like a railgun Easter egg. But like you can't actually pick it up. I have no idea. Spelled diesel wrong. I didn't do this. Just saying. Also, I don't know how to edit that because that requires a plugin that I don't have. So yeah, a lot of this map is really empty currently. Add a Rickroll. I want to add some kind of Easter eggs. So I don't really know what to do right now. How's Aftermath going? It's going pretty decent currently. Um... I think I should probably, like, cut this off somehow. 182 viewers. Too large. We're working on trying to shrink it down. I already had to shrink it down once because the original base plate was literally massive. Okay, so I'm thinking this... I don't know if I want people having a view of this here. I might want to block this off with something. Like a building. Could just put a big building here. I don't know if this is flat though. No, it's not. At a train station. That'd be cool. I like trains, so. Mountains? They would have to be really far away. Because this is based off of like a generally flat area, so. RV site. Yeah. Possibly. Okay, well, I need to figure out... but at the same time, I still want them to have a sight landed this, kind of. I don't know. Cornfields. I don't want to add cornfields because they're just kind of annoying to traverse through, you know? Like with Aftermath. Or not Aftermath, farmlands. Kind of just like an insufferable part of the map, so after you finish that map will be in test place, hopefully. So okay, I think, man, I'm really like confused like where I should start. That's odd. Why would you just keep explosive barrels outside of the gas station? That's really dangerous. Well, I'm not gonna question it for now. I just feel like this side of the map is really uninteresting currently. What do we add here to make it interesting? That's the thing. But it also needs to like make sense for the map. I don't know. I'm debating on making this accessible. I'm really debating on it. Fallen Plane. A lot of people were saying that. I don't know. We could add the remnants of like a really old crashed plane and it's like rusted out. I don't know if this is like an overpowered spot. We would probably have to block this off. This would be so easy to spawn trap if people could get up here. So I think... yeah. Maybe just this one lane could be accessible. That could actually do a lot for the map. Taco Bell. We could. There's a lot of space back here, so I'm sure there's a lot of room for some more stuff. I don't know. I mean, I'll try this idea for now. I don't know what the other guys will think. But I'm open to entertaining this idea of making this open. But we're gonna have to add something that blocks this. It's actually really convenient that this turns here. I could add like another semi-truck. How do we make this inaccessible though? Graveyard. I don't know. That would be kind of weird in this area. Make a car dealership to symbolize how you like cars. I mean, I could have a used car lot. That makes more sense in a suburban area because, like, you would just have a dealership just plonked in the middle of, like, you know, a rural area. So, I need to block this off somehow. I'll just add another tank. It's a good temporary solution. And then I might just use something else in the future. I don't know if I want people being able to go all the way back here. This might just be another like annoying M107 spot, you know? So should they be able to go on here? I don't think so. That's a really OP spot. I don't know how you would really balance that out. Block it off with a fallen billboard. Billboards! Oh my god, that gave me a good idea. We need to add like billboards somewhere. Sort of like how Mall does that. They like you know, show off all the YouTubers and stuff. I could do one like that for here. Okay, I'm gonna BRB. Might want to make more stream mods because spammers. True, honestly. So this tank can just kind of chill here. Oh wait, that's not gonna work because that needs to be extended. I guess I don't know how exact that is. I'll just touch that up later. We're just getting like, we're just doing it in kind of stages. We're not doing everything all at once, if you know what I mean. Oh boy, that was a weird leg spike. Electricity poles. I wanted to do that, but Riftic kept removing them. I guess they just weren't working or something, but I want to add them in it eventually. It makes it feel a lot more real, I guess. It's kind of strange not having electricity poles. Choke points. I mean, we kind of have choke points. One here, here, and here. So we'll have a tank chilling there. I need to block this sight line somehow. Like, what do we have here that could just, like, block this whole thing? I don't want them having a view from here either. God damn. This is proving to be very complicated. Like a camping area. That's kind of what we're trying to avoid, though. Camping gets annoying. This is kind of a camping area, but, you know. Maybe I'll just make a small portion of this accessible. Radio tower and a power plant. I like the idea of a radio tower. I don't know about a power plant, though. Man, this is like proving to be kind of complicated now. I might just block this off. TBH. They already have this little sniping area here anyways, so like... You know what I might do? I might just put a fence here, just for now. At a sniping spot way, way back so people have to account for drag and bullet drop. Well, scale is kind of weird right now. It seems like it's a lot smaller than it actually is, but this map is actually quite big currently. So from this corner to that corner is 750 studs, I think. which is a pretty astronomical distance. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go grab a fence over here. Am I a creator of the game? No, I am not. Working out of rocks too. I'll stick with the fences for now. Again, this is probably temporary. Close range building where there can be a flare dom point to make it really cramped. Well, we kind of have that. We have, well, this is going to be a building here, and then we have this gas station. And then there's a house here. So, yeah. I think I'm going to block part of this off with a fence. Oh. Practically simping at this point, but my brain is exploding with ideas for this place, especially with updating the map to look less blocky. Well, I'd like to hear your ideas. And like, and my mic just clipped there. We can't really like, you know, make the map look too real, because then it just doesn't look PF-like, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. Oh, we gotta like, this is kind of weird. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this. I guess rotate it. Ah, but then that doesn't really work. But thank you for the $5 donation, though. I really appreciate it. But yeah, Vapor, I'd like to hear what you have to offer for ideas. Removing the rectangular aspect of the highway and possibly updating some of the buildings. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, this part's really just kind of, you know, a lot of straight edges here, and not really looking too curvy. And also, this just being like a solid block, I don't know how I feel about that. It does a good job of blocking the sightline, which is kind of its job. But on the other hand, it just looks a little weird. Maybe I could make the terrain go up a little bit more so it looks a bit, you know, more natural. But yeah, the highway definitely looks very blocky currently right now, especially this part too. Oh, Riftic's in here, nice. So I think like this is probably just gonna be temporary. I'm not gonna spend too much time making this look nice. This looks really dumb currently. Oh my god. That looks really stupid. But we'll do something with that later. Adding patterns to the wall and adding various heights to the ground around it would definitely add some depth to the build. That is very true. Actually, yeah, that's kind of like what I was. I think that's kind of what I was talking about. I'm not. Oh, wait, this actually lights up. Sick. So yeah, this is very much a 90-degree angle. So if it kind of like sloped up against it, that would be good. Why, Streamlabs? Why are you doing this? I got 2 notifications for people that already donated. Oh man, Streamlabs sucks, man. We need to look at this again. Hold on. There you go. We need more sniper maps. Well, I mean, this is kind of... You can snipe on this map, so... Probably snipe very well on this map. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna add a tall building here. I think that's what needs to be here, is a tall building. Sus. This map's gonna be called Aftermath. Am I a dev now? Well, actually, I have the mapper role now in the Stylus Discord, so I guess technically, I don't know. New guns? I don't have any authority over which guns get added, sadly, so... I don't know what kind of building this is gonna be here. I kind of wanted to mask this ugly part of the terrain, to be honest. I really messed up. This is, you can tell this is the part I did because I had no idea what I was doing. It looks terrible here. Oh god. Okay, oh, thank you for the $1 Lecoin Day inventions. I think I said that right. I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I didn't. That one Canadian dollar, fellow Canadian. I think. Or does it always say CA for everyone? I don't think it does. Alright, so... I gotta move this back up. Oh, why did it rotate itself? Bruh. Pog 200 views. Oh my god. Oh my god, why Rift? Rift, why? That scared me. When the imposter is sus. Football stadium? We could do that for a different map, I think. It doesn't. This is like a rural area. Rural. That's a weird word. This is like a rural area, so we can't have like super crazy stuff like that in the map. I don't know how far forward this should be. I guess this is a good spot. I kind of want it to overlook. Should it overlook this? 7-Eleven? Well, we have a gas station here already. The tanks? Okay, I can explain the tanks. It's still a rural map, but this is because an invasion has occurred. China is invading Canada for whatever reason. I have no idea why. That's just what's happening. Because we have really good Tim Hortons or something, and they want it. But these are, I think these are technically. Wait, aren't these? Isn't this an M1 Abrams? I don't know. It's a Canadian tank. What? I don't care what it is. It's Canadian. It's Canada versus China, and like for whatever reason, this is the place of battle. This was the place of battle. For whatever reason, the battle was abandoned. I guess I could just say there was a ceasefire and everyone just kind of like left their stuff here. So you can see like, you know, this is collapsed, broken. There's like tanks all over the place. Why does my billboard have an American flag? I have no idea. I actually don't. I saw that and I was like, what the hell? Alright, so this is going to be a building of some sort. Add Tim Hortons? Oh my god. Maybe we could. Add guns on the ground? Yeah? Obviously you wouldn't be able to pick them up though, because that would just be kind of strange. So is it overpowered? For, like, they basically have a view of the entirety of the map. Maybe this should be lower, I think. What do you guys think? Oh, I didn't notice. Wait, was there another donation? Or is my Streamlabs just being weird? If you did donate again, thank you very much. But if not, I don't know. My OBS is so buggy right now, man. Make it lower. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, really. I don't know how much lower is good, though. Because they're going to be looking, like, out through here. I don't know if they should have, like, a little bit of a view of that or not. It's too tall. Yeah, I just shortened it. Maybe this is good. I'm not sure, though. Less blocky. Well, yeah, like this isn't supposed to be a pure block. And like the details going in later. Can you add an undermap spot for the Clippers? Undermap? What do you mean by that? Like you mean so you can like see the skybox? I'm not familiar with what that is, to be honest. Alright, we're gonna... This isn't... This fence looks terrible, I know, but this is just to signify where the border is. Fall under the map and wallbang. I don't know. I don't know if I really want that. Hello, Hockey. Hockey QS2. So yeah, I guess we just have a building back here. I feel like there should be another tall building over here. So you can have like sniper battles. Thing is, there's actually like kind of like a railroad station like near here, I think, in the real location. I'm not gonna tell you guys where that is, but make some barricades because it looks like war. We actually have some barricades currently. What am I naming the map? It's gonna be Aftermath. That's what it's gonna be called. Yes, we have some barricades. Barricades here. I'm gonna grab this. That work? Alright. I think I'll add a building here. I don't know. This kind of looks like I'm just placing buildings randomly, though. Not sure if I like this. Actually playing desert right now, you can add a stream like desert or jungle. Maybe? Yeah. I want ramps to super jump on. Well, we have a ramp right there, I guess. How am I? I am very tired. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, like... I don't know what to do with this part of the map, honestly. Small river crossing the tunnel highway and then obstructing visibility through the fences in the front of this tunnel so that no one can pass through it. Small river crossing the tunnel. I think I know what you mean. Not sure exactly. I think I know what you mean, though. Okay, is that gonna be an annoying sniper spot? Probably. Sandbags. Yeah, we could add some here and there. But yeah, I want to split these sight lines up. So I think I'm going to put trees like either side of this road. That would probably help with that a little bit. I want to rotate this a little bit. It's pointing straight in their spawn. Yeah, true actually. Okay, well, I'll just delete this for now. I don't really know what to do with that. I might actually make this taller. No. Put a warehouse down so it's the actual map warehouse. Yeah, I know. You can also do that with like Metro and Mirage and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I wonder if I should move this over a bit. Nah. Alright, so I'm gonna grab a tree over here. To get ideas from Dunes. Dunes is not a very well put together map in my opinion. It's like really easy to spawn trap on it. It's not fun to play on if you're getting spawn trapped, obviously. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be copying too many things from Dunes. Oh, these trees are... That's not really gonna help too much. It helps a little bit to cover the sight lines. Make an underground place. I kind of want to keep this really lateral. I don't know if I want to have too much elevation changes. I think this map's gonna be like, or this building's gonna be like half in and out of the map, I think. So might have to move it like forward a slight bit. Oh god, what did I just do? Are we gonna be able to play this map when you're finished creating it? I hope so. I have to see if they'll allow it to be in the test place, because it normally would go in the test place first before it gets added. So it's so annoying in Clipper lobbies when they only vote Bazaar if it's there because they want to slide shot all game and make it not fun. What even is slide shotting? I don't understand. I've heard that term a lot. What is that? Is that just sliding and then shooting with a sniper? What part of Canada is this? It's like the like Fraser Valley. Oh, that's floating, I just realized. Don't want that to be floating. Bling spot. Oh, you know the thing that launches you in Bazaar? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see. No, but getting in Clipper lobbies is fun though, because it's just a free high kill game. You just pull out the LD6 and just spawn kill them. It's funny. So yeah, these are probably going to be all along this. Yeah, I'm honestly really stumped right now. I'm gonna have to get the help of like Danny and Riftic and BaconBot. I think they have a better idea of what to do with that stuff than me, to be honest. So, yeah, Suburbia Gravestone is also a slide shot. Yeah, that too. And is there like a trampoline that does that as well? Oh, wow. Oh, he's making an actual house. Riftic, I was thinking of more like a one-story house. Well, actually, no, a two-story house. But that doorway is like, that is massive. Here, I'll give you guys a sense of the scale real quick. If I can load in. Oh. That's not good. Alright, well, we're gonna have to anchor all that, I guess. Minecraft house moment. So yeah, this is essentially the speed of sprinting with a melee. Is you walk at 16 CP or studs per second, I think it is. Yeah, this is bruh. Oh, I can jump in it, but it's just huge. Big house, and oh god, the roof thing just fell. And the whole gas station is having a seizure. Alright, well. Cause check it. Yeah, that's my character's face. It looks really dumb. I made this character in 2013 and I've never changed it. I'm really surprised with the amount of viewers we have right now though. This is like almost never happens. You need a Chernobyl map? Well, I have good news for you. BaconBot's actually making one. Might see if I can help with that or not. Because that's something I'd like to see in the game. I think it's like based in Pripyat or whatever. Well, I mean, that's where Chernobyl is, right? Yeah. I just don't really know, like, where to go from here. I really feel like we need to get all the buildings for me to be satisfied with doing the little details. I just, like, this side of the map is so, like... There's not a lot of, like, thought put into it. There's a lot of thought put into this whole area. This is supposed to be, like, no man's land all the time. This swamp area is supposed to be constantly fought over. Same with this thing here. Make a battlefield map for the war bonds update. Battlefield maps are massive though. And that would probably exceed the limits of what PF is what PF can allow. So Riftic, I think we're just probably gonna take some assets from Suburbia and just take the houses from there. I think that's what we should probably do. We can touch them up and maybe color them differently later. Yeah, this map has a lot of open spaces right now. It's just not finished. There's still a lot more stuff to do. This is like the most finished looking area of the map. Like I could... Like just this, I guess, here. I don't know. Here, I could almost like do a map picture, like have it like this. Like, you know, the map thumbnail or whatever it is. And always donate. Donating isn't required. If that's something you'd like to do, then that's fine though. Oh, what the heck is this? At a train station. Yeah. I mean, like, we gotta keep the part count low. So, like, we can't... Where would the hill be? Right here. This is where the hill would be. Am I using free models? Yeah, we're using Roblox models and PF models. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this open space. It's way too open. I wonder... What if I, like... Here's an idea. What if I completely split this sightline off? Make this road like... Okay, wait, which way are the cars going here? So they're going this way. Maybe just get rid of this and have like a highway like Like it's split off and like go in this direction. Military tents in the open space. Uh, I guess so. We could try that, or we could add like little craters, like artillery and stuff like that. Um, big sniper tower. I feel like every map kind of has its sniper location. But I feel like it's gonna be this. This is gonna have a balcony you can sit on top of. Basically, you overlook this whole area pretty much. Obviously, the sightline is gonna be blocked a little bit from the trees, but you can still see. Trench warfare. I mean, this takes place in a modern setting. I don't that would be cool, but it wouldn't really make sense. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna add something there. All right, we gotta go grab a little blockade. We actually do have an Easter egg right now. We're gonna add more in the future, but this is the only Easter egg we have. Tiny sus. Bruh. Yeah, blockade. That's what I need. Random cars. We're starting to do that. We have some cars here and there. Alright, I'm just gonna grab a small blockade here. Metal factory. That sounds interesting. I don't really know exactly what a metal factory looks like though. Or maybe like a water treatment plant, or like, I don't know, something like weird and industrial, and like something you would just find in the middle of a bunch of trees, like in a clearing. Because I know in real life there's like some big facility over here. I don't know what it is. I've never looked to see what it is. It's covered by a really high wall with like barbed wire almost. I think it's a train yard. I don't know though. I've driven past there so many times. I have no idea what it is. It's got to be like a train yard or like some like storage area. We could, yeah, we can make that a storage area. Just have like a bunch of storage garages. I think that would be neat. Train yard, yes. Baseball field. No, but that's like just open space, really. So if we would have like a storage area, it would most likely be here. So that wouldn't really be a spawn. Or we could make it a junkyard. Should we do a junkyard? I think that would be pretty cool if we had a junkyard, just a bunch of cars just piled on top of each other. Motel. True, we could do a motel. I kind of like the idea of a junkyard though. There's lots of room for like weird stuff in there, like or no, we have a lot of junkyards out here in Canada, actually. We have this thing called Pick Apart. It's just a massive yard with just crashed cars. You could just buy parts from them. Maybe the motel can cross from the gas station. Oh yeah, because there's that open space right here. You know what I'm thinking though? Since this part of the map is so uninteresting, maybe we should put the junkyard over here somewhere. Possibly here. Cause like, what the heck do I put here? I have no idea. And I think we should give it some elevation somehow. I'm not sure what. It's mini downtown full of skyscrapers. Um, I mean, I don't know if there's really room for that. When do you think the map will be finished? Ah, man. Probably a good... Definitely not really soon. I don't know if we're gonna get it in the next update. Probably not. But I think having a junkyard here is a good idea. Like, it kind of makes sense over here too, though. You're gonna add a motel, make the parking lot in the front or of it or behind. A fallen crane. A lot of really good. That gives me an idea. Dude, we could have a building that's like being like built in progress, and there's like a crane that has like a it's like holding a part of like the building, and you can like walk across it or something. That would like, I don't want the crane to be climbable though, because I just honestly hate spots like that. Wind turbine. That's really cool too. There's no wind turbines in this area though. So, okay. Junkyard here. And then I think unfinished building here. Possibly. IDK, I don't know. I have an idea. You can make or place a garage, elevation, or lobby. Oh, you mean like a parking garage? Oh, and then add a few businesses and then a construction site? True. I think I know what you're getting at. So I think we can do a junkyard here. It's by a gas station. It kind of makes sense. This could be like the facility for it. You know, you check in, you say you're looking for this and that part, whatnot, say how long you're going to be there, and then you walk around. It's most likely going to go off of the edge of the map. Could somehow like split it. Add like the incinerator or the car crusher. Yeah, we could do that. And then we could add like those little like mini crane things, like those cherry pickers, and one of them is like holding a like a crushed car or something. Or not a mini crane, it's like a digger or something. I don't know what it's called. It has like that claw thing on it. At a car dealership on the other side of the street. Maybe just like a used car lot. I don't know if a dealership makes sense here. It's like if you were like in a quaint little town and it's just like farmlands, and then Mercedes is just right there. Like, that doesn't really work. Forklift? It's not really a forklift. Like the big thing that carries them, it looks like a big hand. Alright, I've made a, well, really overdone example of a good highway bridge, but you can gain some inspiration from it. Okay, I would like to see that. Called an excavator? Okay, I see. Are you sure it's gonna be balanced though? Hopefully. We're really trying hard to make this balanced. You know, there's some maps that are like insanely one-sided. Like Craneside, I think, is really one-sided. This is not lined up. I don't know if that was like that before. Military training camp? I don't know if... I don't know. I guess maybe. I wonder if we should add the building that's under construction like right here. And I'm like really doing nothing. I'm just kind of like theorizing. I'm getting really tired though. I stayed up way too late. Discord general chat. Okay. I will take a look. Oh, wow. Okay, that looks really well made. Thank you for the $2, by the way. Yeah, that looks really good. One second. Alright, so yeah. Is that something you made yourself, or is that like an asset? That's a really awesome highway thingy. You don't have to copy it brick for brick, just rounding out some edges should do the trick. You just made that. That's really good. Thing is though, there's like spaces in between. While it does look very realistic, I just want this entire sightline to be blocked. If you know what I mean. Although I don't know if that really works well for like, what if we just made this kind of open, you know? What if we did that? Would that make the map feel weird? Like if you couldn't just kind of like go under like pretty much everywhere? I don't know. Maybe I could just make more of it open, but just some parts still solid. Man, I don't know, this is complicated. A no man's land. Well, we kind of have a no man's land-ish area here. Highway does it in that sort of fashion and works pretty well. True, but they don't really use the oh well actually they use some parts of the highway to block sightlines, but not to this extent. I think this can just stay like that. Maybe not this. This needs to be a little bit more detailed, but this stuff like this doesn't necessarily need to be solid. So I could have this to be more. I could make this more open, so you could go through there, something like that. At a quarry. Um, isn't a quarry like just a big hole? Basically, like a big mine? That'd be a little weird. No one would really want to go down there. If it's just a big drop in elevation, there wouldn't really be a point of going inside of it. Because you would just, like, why? I mean, it depends what you mean. Like, there's different types of quarries, I think. Like, the quarry that I go to sometimes to go have campfires, it's actually, like, kind of, like, inverted, if you know what I mean. It's, like, on the side of, like, a... What's it called? Blah, blah, blah. A mountain. So... Hold on. Um... Trenches. That doesn't really... Oh, wait, did the album just stop? What is going on with my music here? Alright. Trench lines doesn't really make sense because this is a modern setting. Chimney Rock Quarry. I will look at that. Chimney Rock Quarry. Whoa. This would be a cool map idea. I don't know if I would do this or part of this map. But I'm wondering. So, yeah, I think a junkyard is good here. Or should we do it there? I don't know. Man, this is confusing me. I think these guys have a lot of elevation advantage or something. I feel like these guys need something to work off of. So I think the building and construction should maybe be here instead. Put pylons and transformers around the edge. Some terrain that looks like a hill but is actually not. True, yeah. Yeah, that one highway thingy looks really cool though. I like that. Map feels a little small. Boy, this thing is way bigger than you think, man. This is from here over to there. That's 750 studs. So, well, obviously, like, we're gonna block off parts of it to make it a little bit more, you know, small feeling. I'm thinking of putting a fence around this because, like, no one really has like just an open swamp. It's normally like fenced off in a way, and it says like no littering on the side of it. Do you ever make another map, make it uranium mining plant because this game is toxic as hell? True, dude. Stylus is not paying me to do this. This is purely something I'm doing for free because I want to. This is rotated for... Whoa. Why did that happen? I'll fix that later. A parking lot? There's supposed to be a parking lot, I think, on the side of this. What's all... Oh, this little floating island thing here. That is, so we just take assets from this. This isn't actually part of the map. So, like, here you got all your textures and materials and whatnot. And you can, you know, copy one of these, you can resize it, make it into anything you want. And then you've got rocks, door frames, garage doors, these thingies, crates, all that kind of stuff, grass, arcade machines, trees. And so, like, you just copy from that, and then you can just, you know, add them throughout. So, like, I took these trees from over there, I took this rock from there as well, and a lot of these barricades. A lot of these models are, in fact, all of these models are just either from Roblox or Phantom Forces. Yeah, I'm getting really tired here, guys, though. I'm, like, kind of wanting to head to bed, honestly. I've, been awake for a long time. I'd say, when it hits 7 p.m., so 7 minutes, I might end the stream here. I know it's really short, but, like, I'm just so, I'm very, very tired currently. So many ideas. Yeah, there's lots of things we could do. This map could really go in any direction. This honestly, like, wasn't really what I was expecting when I first thought of the map. But, It's going pretty well so far. What time is it? It's currently 6:54 p.m. for me. You can also put a path or a road to fill in that area where there's a gap in the rocky walls, and then copy some rock assets for the blocky rocks. Oh, I think you mean this, I guess, or that. I don't know if I want to put a road in either of these though. I'm thinking of just having a river here, like a small one. What state am I in? I'm actually not from America. I live in Canada, British Columbia, Canada. Yeah, we didn't we didn't really get anything done on the map this stream, but we're just kind of like brainstorming. Not trying to overwork you, but I think you should add a burning barrel to show the possible wasteland. I guess so. This is supposed to be like a sort of a battle that just randomly got abandoned, and like everyone just left their tanks, their weapons, their guns, and just everything. It's just like, and that's why it's called Aftermath. It's the aftermath of a battle. And I don't know why it's like abandoned. Maybe like a zombie apocalypse happened, and like, you know, China and Canada just had to form a ceasefire, because if they didn't, they would just keep fighting, and it would just cause more problems because the world's getting overrun by zombies, and they have to do something, and they have to work together somehow, and then they just have to evacuate because the zombies are coming. Like garden warfare, zombies, garden warfare. But yeah, so there's a little bit of lore to this, I guess. It's just, well, not really, but will this actually be put into PF or just a project? I'm hoping it will be put into PF. I think most likely it will. I got the mapper role in the Stylus Discord somehow. So, yeah. Some of the forest would look nice, so it's not so empty. Thing is, we can't add like too many of these trees because I think they take up a lot of parts. Here, if I do Control Shift F4, we're at just over 3,000. Okay, we didn't really go up at all this stream. So, yeah. Like I said, this map's in its very early stages. We're not even close to being finished. So, there's lots of stuff we could add. But yeah, this is based in Canada, this map. I wanted this gas station to be a Petro-Canada, but I don't really know where that's going anymore. I think we're making it a Mobil 1, I think it's, or like a Mobil gas station. There's a company called Mobil, gas station company called Mobil, so. But we obviously can't use their logo, so we might just change it to like Bobucks or something. Can I walk around on it? Yeah, I can, but it doesn't really give you a good idea of how the map plays out just because the map is so unfinished. But I can walk around on it right now. Like when I walk around on it, it just doesn't really feel like a map right now at all. It's just like this sense of there's no immersion because you know, it's not in PF. This is just regular Roblox currently. So if only I had a way to test this on PF, like just whenever I wanted to, that would be really cool. But you know, I think I have to have direct access to the code and stuff. Actually, wait, I think there is a way to test it. Like you can get like the source like some part of the source code from the devs, or actually I don't know about that. How did you get the models from PF? So you can go to the toolbox up here, and you can just search up like Metro Phantom Forces, and you can literally just spawn in the entirety of the Metro map. And you can take whatever stuff you want from that, or you can do Mirage or Suburbia. Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I need to get some sleep. I've been like staying up late a lot recently, and I feel like I'm gonna get like brain damage or something. So, I'm probably going to end it right here. Thank you guys very much for tuning in, though. It was really awesome, actually, how many people were here. Thank you for the suggestions were actually really helpful. So, I think I'm definitely gonna stream this more because that actually gave me like some pretty good ideas. But yeah, thank you guys for being here and watching. Peace. Good night.